wish you'd falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Something good
When
will
does
come
my
of
watch
today.
end?
I just know it.
I can't take it anymore.
How'd I wind up
Suppose
here
that's enough
anyhow?
for one day.
A short repose will do me all the good.
Courage among my virtues.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble. Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
Almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
I can but trust my fate will guide me through.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there! Help me! Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
It was a paltry repast, but I'm
I wish
grateful.
life was nothing but the good.
I need it. I need it. I need more medicine!
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
I must strive for a higher understanding.
Each of our patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeard for them.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
Thought about this reeks of a plot. Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
Indeed, you are correct.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
And I shall remain by your side. How might we enter the basement sick room?
I like that.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
I know so little of this world, and the places.
Wish I had someone to talk to. Just remembered, I've somewhere to be.
All that fuss, and nary a coin to show for it. Humility's here. It smells good.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Elena? Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker, till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there, and once I saw her, the Abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Just remembered, I've somewhere to go, doll, when there's nothing doing.
All this
Must
worry
have
is
taken a
giving me
wrong
lucky
turn.
back. Time to hide.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. So tired.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
I be seeing you.
Lord Phasus. 'Tis a name of great import, of that I am certain.
I know not what to make of this.
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I fear I've much to attend to.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Not a bad idea.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
'Twould be prudent to investigate the most suspicious place first, methinks. Shall we make for the basement sick room? I know the way. Follow me.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Over here.
Just remember.
Every day of peace and goodwill.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
Look, we're here.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
I knew it to be so.
Suppose that's enough.
Here at last.
Suppose I could tomorrow. I don't feel safe here.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Anything's better than this.
Tomorrow.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Oh, don't complain.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
I fear I've much to attend to.
I'd fight better if I had an ale to keep me warm.
I hope the weather holds.
Townspeople depend on me.
I love more than a saucy dinner.
Time to be heading.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
I get the sense I
Before the
wouldn't be
nobleman's son.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go if not our own homes?
Aye, that Lady Eleanor is a goodly person.
As I recall, the abbess met with that strange man a night. In the square that lies in the eastern, the two shared a few whispered words, and I heard them say aught about staying quiet.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone...
Oi, keep your distance.
Now merely sit back and enjoy.
You want something? Spit it out or piss off.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. It was an eventful journey, but we made it here.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room? I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe, the doctor over in Rest Town.
It's as you say. Shall we bring the medicine we discovered to the doctor over in the rest town? Mayhap he can tell us of its effects. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Could you come over here?
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
I've got to focus.
I've been on my feet
Shift
all
only
day.
just
Give the oxen
My
feed.
legs are a lead.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Somehow my feet always carry me. Just about anywhere. There's no easy thing.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm
Well, Mister, how's the day treating you then?
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Got to find more places to buy my stuff.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? My legs are as
I've never
lead.
slept better.
What the blind scrape patches.
Lost track of time.
Got to work.
My
Fancy
shedding?
bread on the table.
Must be my winter foot growing in.
What must needs be done?
Time to be heading home.
None of us is carrying this
Townsmen.
Well met,
I wonder
sir.
if there's any easy work to be had. There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailments, certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
What should I get up to today?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
It's just another way to save your own skin.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
Mayhap I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
There's adventure.
Wearing armor all day.
Head for road, horse goes awry. What am I supposed to do?
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Yeah, asking for it.
Go and piss yourself.
Nothing I can't do. That's white. God, all you want. Won't make a difference when I've ruffled you, Steve.
Out of flames before it is too late.
Leave the charge.
An excellent strategy. Allow me to escape.
I'll not decline. Good work.
We trounced our foe, well and true. Over wolves, if I've ever seen them. Fire will prove effective against this foe.
Glad that's over with. That's quite right. Just follow me. Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here. Too fast for you. Over here. Could you come over here? It seems our fight is not yet done.
Fight. To arms.
Fear not, 'tis well enough.
hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Back in Vernworth at last. What say we have a mug of ale at our favourite tavern while we're here?
'Tis a vast place. I wonder how many corners we have left to explore.
You stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Lots to do. And precious little
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Oh, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us. We have sufficient evidence to warrant Lady Elena's arrest. Let us apprehend her and set proceedings in motion. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Let me get that.
Our road was a long one. But here we are at last.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
My legs are as lead. Who goes there?
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
The sooner
I've
my
been here
duties
so
are concluded.
long.
Won't someone do aught about this? Not much going on.
Might as well hang about.
Better get to work.
This town must have needs. Tis my duty to find them.
Want to learn a new dish? Keep things interesting.
I end up feeling weird.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
It will roll if force goes awry.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be...
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. of sleep.